Viruses are fascinating entities, these tiny agents of chaos that have been giving humans a run for their money since, well, the dawn of us. They're the ultimate freeloaders of the biological world, and their evolutionary journey is as fascinating as it is slightly terrifying. First off, viruses are so good at what they do because they've had a lot of practice. We're talking millions of years here. They've been around the block more times than your neighborhood cat, and they've picked up a few tricks along the way. For instance, did you know that viruses are not even alive? That's right. They're more like zombies, not quite dead, but not really living either. Just floating around, waiting for a cell to crash like the worst kind of party guest. The evolution of viruses is a testament to the power of natural selection. Viruses mutate, and these mutations can lead to the emergence of new variants. Some of these variants may have properties that make them more successful at transmitting and replicating than their predecessors. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, variants like Alpha, Beta, and Delta emerged, each with unique characteristics that affected their spread and interaction with the human immune system. But how do these mutations occur? Viruses can have genomes based on DNA or RNA. Unlike human genomes, which are made up of DNA, viruses can encode their genome as either DNA or RNA. RNA viruses, in particular, have relatively high mutation rates, which can lead to a significant number of new variants over time. These mutations occur due to errors when the virus replicates its genetic material. Moreover, viruses can evolve through gene shuffling. When two related viruses infect a host at the same time, they can exchange or reshuffle their genes, creating new viral strains that carry genes from both parent viruses. This process can lead to even more significant evolutionary leaps. If you change your view, the evolution of viruses is a bit like a game of biological telephones. They start off with a message, but as they pass it along, things get a little mixed up. It's like they're constantly updating their software to stay one step ahead of our immune systems, the sneaky little critters. And let's not forget about the Nobel Prize-winning work on mRNA vaccines. Talk about a game changer. These vaccines are like sending a spy into virus territory with a picture of the enemy, so our bodies know who to fight. It's the biological equivalent of a wanted poster. The rapid mutation rate of viruses poses challenges for the development of vaccines and antiviral drugs. New resistant mutations can appear within weeks or months after the beginning of treatment, necessitating a constant race to keep up with the evolving viral landscape. Then there's also the whole debate about where viruses came from. Some say they're remnants of ancient cells that went rogue. Others think they might have come from outer space. Because why not add a little sci-fi into the mix? The truth is, we don't really know, and that's what makes it so intriguing. It's like a cosmic whodunit with viruses as the prime suspects. In the end, the evolution of viruses is a testament to nature's ingenuity. They're the ultimate survivors, adapting and evolving to overcome whatever obstacles they face. And while they might be a thorn in our side, you've got to admire their tenacity, just like that one relative who always manages to bounce back no matter what life throws at them. It's a reminder that life in all its forms is constantly changing and adapting, and sometimes it's okay to laugh in the face of the unknown. After all, if you can't beat 'em, you might as well find the humor in 'em.